Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make some lasagna, and I'm actually using the oven ready lasagna for this recipe. But in this bowl I have a hamburger that I cooked up with peppers, onions and garlic, and then I just have my sauce. I got some ricotta cheese and mozzarella and Parmesan. Okay, this is very easy. I prep everything up in advance and get everything ready, then I put it all together. So I'm going to put a couple shells down there. First I'm going to put sauce. I forgot to do that. This might be in your way. Okay. Put some sauce down the bottom of the pan. This is a small pan. It's about a, I don't know, 6 by 4. But these shells fit right in there perfect. I'm going to put a little sauce on top. And then we'll put some hamburger. And I cut my hamburger in big chunks, like so that you could actually taste them and get a bite of meat, not just little pieces. Get that one in there. And then for the, well, I better put some more in there. I'm not sure if I'm going to get 2 or 3 layers because I usually make a big one. Okay, then we'll start with some ricotta. And I like a lot of ricotta. That's my favorite part of lasagna. And now this is not like my mother's recipe. This is just something I'm throwing together. My mother would actually mix sauce in her ricotta and give it some extra flavor, but I don't do that. But and then some Parmesan and a little mozzarella. Can't seem to get that open. Let me grab a knife here. The things that happen in these videos, huh? But I don't have a pause button to stop and start over, so I just have to keep continuing. Okay, and then you want to push that down really good so that it helps everything mix in together. And then let's start another layer. And I got my oven set at 350. This is probably going to cook about 30 to 45 minutes. I'm not sure because this is a smaller one, but you'll know when it's done, when the cheese on top's all melted. And yeah, I think I'm only going to get 3 layers in here. And this is looking good. It's smelling good. But I was going to say, all your ingredients are already nice and hot. And so all it has to really do is heat up. I want to get all my peppers and onions in there. And that garlic, and it smells so good. Okay. Then we got to do some more ricotta. This is going to be so good and so easy. I started to say I prep a lot of this stuff in advance so that when I actually make it, I can just come out and just put it all together. And I love ricotta cheese. I just eat it right out of the carton. That's how much I love it. A little more Parmesan. Okay, and then a little more mozzarella. And I'm going to be putting this on a sheet pan, and I do that for 2 reasons. One, in case it spills over, and for another reason, you don't mess up your pot holders when you go to pick up your pan you don't have to get into the sauce and stuff, and you just pick it up, and that way it saves your pot holders. I think that's a great little tip, but because I hate when my pot holders get all dirty. Okay, let's put 2 more of these on. I think I'm gonna. I wonder if I can put them that way. Yeah, I'm gonna break them and now put those on that way. That's what I like to do. It keeps it together. It's better. And push down on it so that everything, I don't know what the word is, mushes together. There, that looks good. And then definitely a lot of sauce on top. You don't want to eat dried up noodles. You want them to stay nice. And I usually go around and put them down in the edges there so that there's plenty of sauce. And after you cook it, you should let it sit out probably a good 20 minutes before you cut it, which helps. It helps it set up. And even if you make this and then let it cool and put it in the refrigerator overnight, would even be a better idea because it stays together better. If you notice when you make it, it cuts better the next day. Okay, and then I'm just going to put a bunch of mozzarella on top. And I'm going to put some aluminum foil on here and put that right in my oven. And that's the simple and easiest little dinner you could make. Doesn't get any easier. Okay, let me give you a shot of that. I hope you give this one a try. And there it is. And of course I can pause it to wait and come back after it's cooked. But I'll put a picture of the cooked one on there for you. Thanks for watching. Give this one a try. You'll love it.